Hello, Ice here, Dead Cells. I decided that I would bring back the roguelikes that I've stopped playing. And let's start with Dead Cells. Oh yeah, I can't actually interact with that thing anymore. Cause I broke the door. But yeah, let's inject that boss source cell and just see how it goes. Or boss stem cell, it's not a source cell. So hard lets you acquire the next stem cell, reduces the number of health fountains. Items can be upgraded to ++ quality. I'm probably like not even gonna reach the first boss. Alright, that's not the interact button in this game, in case you were wondering. Huh? Don't understand a thing. But the king is quite dead. Why didn't anything change? What does it mean? What does it mean? That still doesn't open. Oh. Got him. That's not normally a enemy in this area, is it? I honestly don't remember, but I don't think it was. I thought you normally needed to go to like ramparts for that sort of enemy. Nope. Secret in the wall. It's an amethyst. Oh wow, that reacted fast to me being around here. That's not my skill button. Is my health lower than normal for... like max health, I mean, not current health. Obviously my current health is lower than normal for this area. Heal up. It's an early heal, but I'm not expecting to need every charge of it. Although, wait, there are fewer health fountains. I might not get a refill after this area. I have to stretch my resources. Oh, and there was a kebab here. Oh, don't miss this secret. Alright, Scroll of Power. Get some more red damage, so we don't have to keep swinging this heavy weapon around like 500 times in order to kill enemies. Or, you know, like 5. It's a guy with a shield. Shop. Frantic Sword 2. Spartan Sandals 2, Broadsword 2, all of this is plus. Oh wait, no, the Frantic Sword is not plus. I think I would have bought it if it was. Well, let's get the Broadsword anyway. Because I could have gotten Survival. Enemies are supposed to be harder to stagger, but apparently when you have a heavy weapon, they don't have that much resistance. Oh, he didn't even stagger off that. Never mind. Alright, there's Promenadeth Condemned. That guy's still been dead for a while. But we only found one scroll. I would like another scroll. Oh, combine here. Alright, we're going places. Oh, I tried to jump over. But either there wasn't enough time or I was stopped by the ceiling. Should have just rolled. It's the best button in the game. I guess You gotta hit some attack buttons if you're gonna win any fights, though. Oh, there's the scroll. Like, down from here might be faster than going right from there. Alright, let's just, like, get a bunch of HP. It's a chest. There are bats in the chest. Wow. That encounter went pretty terrible, although we did get a good number of cells. Let's go to the toxic sewers. There's one level I've never found. And I know you have to go toxic sewers, ancient sewers. It'd be pretty cool if we could get there. Although it does require getting past the boss, which I'm not expecting to happen. So let's just invest in the health flask and try to, instead of trying to save our cells for after the boss. Yep, health fountain's broken. Maybe I should have backtracked for that kebab that was in the wall. Just in case the health fountain was broken. Just a little too late. Oh wait, no, that's a minute 31, not just 31. Just a lot too late. Oh, hello, guy from the ground. What if that would have been the parry timing if he had not gotten caught by my trap? Ah! Well, that was almost cool. You get locked in place for a bit after pulling out that shield. Oh, unless you parry, I guess? Maybe you also have to be holding a direction when you do the parry, if you want to keep going. Well, that was cool. Glad I have a shield. Parry timing is actually pretty lenient, isn't it? Okay, this guy's gonna have a scroll of some sort, because he had a star over him. Alright. Going places. Hey, it's a door with one circle on it. We can open it because we have a cell injected. This is a free chest with a blood sword 3. Synergizes with our mutation. So I think it's more DPS. It doesn't have a plus on it, which makes it a lot weaker. Oh, and sell this one. Gotta start paying attention to that sort of thing. Oh, good. Slam right into the poison. It's not like health is precious right now. Alright. I at least like the speed of the blood sword. So I wonder if the DPS rating doesn't take into account the bleeding damage, does it? Oh, ow. Alright, going up there made the bat approach me at an angle that made it easy to hit with the sword. Parries are on point. Oh. An updated Greed Shield. Although it doesn't have... Yeah, I don't think it's as good. Let's just fill our other passives... Or not passive slot, our skill slot. Cursed Treasure. Still have never taken one of those on camera. But I mean, I've described what it does. You gotta kill 10 enemies without taking a single hit, or else you die. Otherwise, it's basically a normal treasure, I believe. Ooh. Damage reduction on a shield. It also stuns blocked enemies. Although it doesn't make me as much money. Oh, wait. No, I couldn't have sold that one. It was my starter shield. I was gonna say, oh, I could have sold that. Ooh. Gimme. I like stats. Alright. Wait, there was a narrow shaft I could have climbed. I forget what rune you need to get to Ancient Sewers. Like, is this the way? No, there's just firebrands up here. Oh, I can sell it. I'm not gonna take it. I know I used to really like the firebrands, but I like holding a shield and I like holding a melee weapon. So there you go. Wait, could I have gone in that door? No, it takes 4. Ramparts. We're not going to the ramparts. Wait. Maybe I want the bomb over the slicer? Or the grenade, rather. Also an updated wolf trap. We do have the money for both, although it takes like all of our money. Oh, that is minus damage received on it. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, and then sell the previous. Or rather, recycle. Maybe I need another rank or recycle now that I've actually started managing to do it. Oh, I didn't want to climb up. I just wanted to fall down and then head left. Alright. I guess something else popped there. I saw too many status icons for it to just be the one enemy. Alright. Killing dudes. Balanced Blade 2. Oh, I could have sold it. Yeah, let's climb up the back there. We're still there. If it had been a 2+, I would have replaced my current weapon. But it was not, and I value the bleeding to activate sadism. Ow. Yeah, get away from those explosions, I guess. Oh, I'm out of potion. So, I guess we better find the next area fast, and there, better be an intact healing thing there. A message. Keep this door locked at all costs. If the rats get out, they'll spread the malaise. Rats are always a prime suspect in times of illness. I don't know, I kinda like rats. Do you? And I'd be surprised if it was rats that made a hole like that. Forced door. Looked solid before it was broken down. Yeah, I bet it did. Oh, I'm poisoned. Using the stick to shift the camera a bit. Ancient Sewers, we made it. I guess if I die in the sewers, that would just barely be an acceptable run length. Recycling 2 does cost a bit. Maybe I keep going on the health flask? It seems like it'll be more important than ever, with the health potion needing to hold out longer. Not that I expect I'll like keep running this long enough to clear this difficulty, I don't know, maybe I should play off camera, get like some more main upgrades. I don't know. I could see Dead Cells making a return at some point. Fireworks Technician is of course tempting. Isn't there a mutation that gives you health when you parry? Did I just like get the scroll or the blueprint and not unlock it? Plausible. Yeah, let's get melee actually. Doesn't help on bosses. Although I guess it does help on Tentacle boss, which we're headed towards during the Tentacle phase. But it's just a lot of DPS when you're near enemies, and we're often near to enemies I've found lately. Oh, get that away from me. Mushrooms must die. Drumstick. Updated bear trap. Wow, that was painful. Or wolf trap. They're not bear traps. Extra damage to burning targets. And like the old one, didn't have any modifiers at all. Yeah, I might as well just take the drumstick now instead of trying to come back here later. Oh, okay, we're fine. We didn't explode. Ow! Those things are bad for you. You know, that liquid reminds me of the, Malaise liquid in the final area. Behind that one door that I've never successfully done. Huh? Minus 30% damage received. Okay, colorless, attacking just after a parry inflicts a bunch of extra damage. Absorbs 95% of projectile damage when held up. Victims' remains explode. And I don't deal critical hits, so critical hits deal 20% extra damage. Oh boy, seems not the best. Alright, but mushrooms must die. Alright. Had that, melee mutation working for us. Is that much better than our existing fire grenade? Not really, because it's got a plus on it. Oop. It's not even the roll button. It'd be the run button in Monster Hunter. Alright. What's over here? An elite. Ow! Oh, but we won. Invisible after 5 seconds without attacking. The first invisible attack inflicts 150% extra damage. Collects golden cells over an unlimited distance and gives us some survivability? Survival. Guess a little of both. Getting a lot of survival for how few points are put into it. Yeah, both our shield and our amulet are giving survival. Okay, that door had 2 circles on it, so I can't open it. Yeah, would you kindly, like, not hurt me with your explosions? It's a pretty rude thing to do, dudes. All mushrooms must die. Okay. Now we can go back and smash through the floor. Double crossbow-matic 3+. I'll sell it. Alright. we've got some spikes here. Not really that difficult to avoid, but it would have been easy to make a mistake. Tricky, but hard. Except, like, the opposite. Okay, it's another cursed chest. Haven't really been consistently perfecting our encounters by that much. I wonder if on this difficulty... Oh, yeah, we would have just died there. I wonder if on this difficulty, though, maybe a higher percentage of chests are cursed. So I may need to start taking them if I'm gonna win. On this run, it's probably too late. I'd need the advantage from the first chests in order to deal with the later chests. Alright. Now that we don't have a mushroom assaulting us, I thought I was behind him. Yeah, we can go up and kill those guys. Although, I don't know, how good is it really to just kill single enemies? I had this debate in 20XX as well. It's like, do you really backtrack to kill enemies, or you only kill enemies because they're in your way and you get minor amounts of stuff? And like, without the in your way, it's no longer worth the minor amounts of stuff. Ooh. That sure is a lot of DPS. I mean, it's a 4+ versus our 3. Although, I guess, with Sadism, our Bloodsword 3 is actually more DPS. Although it doesn't deal extra damage when we're at max HP. Although if we did get a source of poison, it would deal more damage. And I'll just sell this. Yeah, it would be real cool if I could actually beat the first boss. Guess, of course, we've got to make it there first. I feel like there's probably little chance if the next health fountain is broken. Critical hit. I don't think you can even back attack the next boss at all. Freezing things would be pretty cool if we had something that did extra damage to frozen targets. But it kind of has anti-synergy with our fire grenades. I wonder if it's better not to slam if you're going such a short distance. Wow, get owned. Should have probably just blocked that instead of rolling. Although, I took no damage. Hard to criticize such a strategy, right? Alright, got him. Got him with the shield, because the shield does damage. Oh, mushroom, mushroom. Guess we're like in early Flash memes now. Bye. Would not like to subscribe. So I guess we explored that whole area. Where's left? Oh, down there. Okay. Guess coming here would have opened up the map anyway. Yeah, there's only gonna be one exit from this area, I believe. Oh. My tablet has a notification. I think there's one area that has access to both first bosses, but this isn't it. Oh, that guy has a scroll. That was not where I wanted my wolf traps, which are not bear traps. Okay, let's get that 40% extra health from the first purple point. So, there's a rune in the floor up there. But first, we gotta kill a mushroom. Glad the enemies there stacked up. It was rather convenient. Oh wait, it's not a challenge rune, it's just a break this thing. Still, free health is free health. I thought it was going to be one of the challenge areas, because usually when there's something in the floor, it is a challenge area. Or it's something you break with the floor rune, but that clearly wasn't the case there. I say clearly as if it actually was clear. I may need to convince myself first. Firebrand's 3+. Rolling's pretty good. Anyway, this run's already going a bit better than expected. I wonder if they toned down the effect of each cells because there are more of them now. I think there used to only be a potential of 3 extra difficulties. That'll get him. Have a bat problem? Just blow up half the room. Guaranteed to get results. Alright, got him. This elevator going up seems promising for end of level. Insufferable Crypt. It occurs to me that even if I do make it past the boss and the area after the boss, I'm probably super dead because it's only gonna lead to the darkness area. Alright, let's get 30% more max HP. Oh, the thing is broken. We've only got one more charge of flask. That's mean. I wonder if it's like always the one before the boss is broken. Can he not be wolf trapped anymore? I thought once we like seriously owned one of these by wolf trapping it repeatedly. I don't even deal that much damage, do I? Alright. Figured if I moved there, I could bait him into the trap. Oh, late on the parry. Pushed entirely the wrong button for the parry. Was in the middle of climbing up. I don't know if I even would have been allowed to block. I hit the roll button anyway. Got stunned because I went down without slamming. I thought it would be safer because there might be less ending lag, but there was more ending lag. Alright, I mean, I think I can take the entire effect of a potion now. Yep. That's it for our recovery. Do you guys want to, like, pop out? I guess I seem to be able to set them on fire while they're underground. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. I guess don't I deal like a ridiculous amount of extra damage after a parry? Just for one attack, though. Oh. This seems new. Oh, didn't quite reach. Late. Hi? Okay, platforms are back. Ow. Ow. You wanna, like, charge at me? When I'm ready? Yeah. Okay, I think this is the last tentacle phase. Oh, that was a bad bomb. Did not throw it the correct direction. Okay. Stuff is happening. I inflicted some burning, I like it. Oh, right, don't need to parry when they're gonna get caught in the trap. Oh, but when the trap expires, the attack is still going on. Oh, that was the wrong way to block. Alright, final tentacle phase, not going amazingly. Oh, you actually can trap him in that? Wow. Nope, get out of that. It's close. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. You gonna try that again? You wanna stay in place for any length of time? Alright. Just stood in place so that, I wouldn't just get missed by the charge. Whew. Definitely intense for a first boss fight. Blueprint acquired. Counterattack. Ooh. Greed Shield 3L. I think it's not as good as the Cudgel 3L. They're both 3Ls, but 30% damage reduction is pretty good. Alright, and we want to go up, which is why we couldn't go to the graveyard previously. We've never been to the graveyard ever. I'm gonna get an achievement when I walk in, even. Hello, blacksmith. Would like this to not read 0% eventually. Have the blueprint. What does counterattack do? The attack following a successful parry inflicts 228 damage in addition to its regular damage. Scales with survival. Interesting. Yeah, let's see. Where's... Okay, yeah, what doesn't kill me? There is something for recovering HP after a parry. Well, it's not a lot of HP. I guess if you were building straight survival, it might become a lot of HP. Alright, graveyard. Channel debut. They don't deserve a place in the sepulchre. Achievement unlocked. The dead center of the island. I get it. What is that enemy? Did he, like, burst into bats? Or was that the bat that summoned bats somehow? Oh, there's the time door in here, apparently. I doubt I'll make it. I'm just curious. 4 minutes, 15 seconds ago. Okay, it's the Batman. Got it. Man of bats. Knife Dance 4. Causes bleeding. Deals extra damage to a poisoned target. My fire grenades do cause toxic clouds on kills. Although my wolf traps deal extra to a burning target, and my fire grenade directly causes fire. I guess this does scale off of brutality. Yeah, let's go with this. And sell the old one. Okay. Can still parry after being hooked. I guess... Oh, hanged prisoners. Man about 40 years old, can't really be sure. Suspected infection. Suspected infection. This one is either a dwarf or she was no more than 10 or 12 years old. Let's just say she was a dwarf. Suspected infection. It's apparently a crime worthy of death. Prisoner's personal effects. It was supposed to burn, but a few things seem to have survived. Oh, interesting. Infantry grenade 4+. Shoots a volley of arrows. I think it's probably better than the knife dance. Less damage overall, considering the duration of the bleeding. But I mean, it's a 4+. That's got to be better than 4. Also, it's a grenade, which synergizes with the mutation that we didn't pick up. Good. I love it. That explains why my fire grenades take so long to come back. Huh? Oh, did he just, like, melee me after I ran up to him instead of using the hook? Huh. This is a powerful area. Oop. Alright, Fogman. .exe. What have you got? Okay. That's. Got him. There's apparently a key in here. Oh, it's one of the dumb things. Dummies. That's what they call them. Alright, we'll just swing at bats for 9 years. Parry this jerk. Remember that fire grenades are still good at clearing things out. Well, maybe I should have saved it for when this guy exploded. Oh, he died somehow. Alright. It'd be nice if I didn't have a guy up there shooting at me. He got me. A little. Nope. Okay. At least I was able to block that. Did get hit by the hook, though. I wonder if the hook deals damage? It probably does. Getting hit by the hook at least feels like something that deserves damage attached. Now, like, if the golem's teleport did damage, I'd be like, wow, that's stupid. But I don't think it does. Because there's, like, no avoiding it besides just staying close to the golem, and maybe you don't realize there's a golem nearby. Alright, got the graveyard key. I'm guessing that warp is just a way back. Yep. Alright. Let us proceed onward. Wow, there were 2 of them in there. Oh, it's just normal water. I was like, wow, I slammed into a liquid yet again. But, it's not hurty liquid, so it's fine. The flurry of arrows from the grenade killed the bat. That's funny. Got him. Oh, there's nothing down here, by the way. Just in case you were wondering if there was something down there, I'm here to point out there's a lack of stuff. Oh. Deal with you. Still don't really know how the walking things act, or the Batmen, how they act when they're not in their bat form. Treasure. If you fight through enemies. Oh. There's a Fogman somewhere. There's I'm dying somewhere. Alright. Using up a charge of potion. Maybe I'll just retreat from everybody. Bye. I said bye. Guess only the bats were able to follow me. That's something. Broadsword 5. 704 DPS, extra damage to a frozen target. Launches a grenade. I mean, that's probably enough DPS to be worth it. Especially because with the fire grenade, I can activate Sadism anyway. Wow. Pair of that specific type of scroll. I mean, I'd like to get more brutality, but it's not what they're offering. I guess that wide swing is probably quite nice for dealing with those bats. I guess the graveyard key goes there. I guess also if something enhances your next swing on parry, you want a slow weapon, don't you? Hey! Arcel lets us in here. Ah, this is not merely treasure, though. Oh. Ah. 3 fail shields in a row? Sure. Not like I liked having health. YOLO? It suicided to make bats! And it said YOLO. That's silly. Turns out throwing my grenade didn't interrupt his spell. It happened far too late. Alright. I think that's a worse fire grenade. Or a symmetrical lance 4. Inflicts critical hits for 6 seconds if you quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. Is this what I unlocked from beating the final boss? It doesn't have the shield property, but it's not a symmetrical lance X. I mean the, like, go-through shields. It has more DPS. Oh, wow, it's so slow. Let's try it, though. Alright, where are we going now? In the graveyard. Not to that cursed chest. Yeah, looks like fun times. It's another cursed treasure. They want to get me. Oh, hi. Must be a Fogman around. I like that you can see the shields from the dummy, though. That's awful convenient. Alright. Either I'm not used to this weapon, or it's awful slow. And, unwieldy. I don't know if I'm likely to survive to the end of the graveyard anyway. I'll keep my gold. Not that I can take it with me if I don't survive. I guess I should heal. Even if there's not a potion thing in the next area, it's not like being at low health with a potion charge is better than just being at a restored amount of health. Ah. Wasn't quite fast enough to kill. Oh, he shot me through the wall. I wasn't even looking over there. Jerk. Oop. Architect's key. It's a secret. What? The key of an architect? I haven't seen the door for it. Guess I'd like to ask him why he made these floors so breakable. Such great architecture. You can break parts of it. Alright, I guess I might also want to ask about these spikes. Oh, it's a dead end. So many curses around. Also, this area is big. Oh. Only the guy that got directly hit by the grenade was staggered, I guess. Or something? Alright, killing dudes. Not a door I can open. I'm quite done seeing the graveyard at this point, by the way. I wonder if the levels are bigger because of the difficulty. Probably not. It would make the time doors, like, weirdly inaccessible suddenly. Because at least based on the guide I've looked at... Oh, hey, there's Forgotten Sepulchre. That's like the map of the zones. It had all the times written on it. It didn't have multiple times for different difficulties. Could the Malays have spared this part of the island? No, of course not. I guess I didn't find where the architect key goes. Maybe I should have looked around more. Oh hey, the health thing's working. It's not just every other one. But we're going to Forgotten Sepulchre. It also occurs to me, in the version I played where there were only 3 boss source cells, after you had the first injected, I think the first boss would give you a new one. I guess we just have that key until we die. Keep just fumbling with the shield over and over. This is a mess. How's my light level looking? Terrible. What if I took damage from it? Grimoire, research notebook. The bodies have woken up again. In this darkness, I can no longer continue my experiments on the Malays here. Fair. Hey, scroll. One that can actually be put into brutality. Okay. I was like, is this how it's gonna be? We'll just walk down a long hallway to our death because there's no light. Wait, how much DPS? That's a lot of DPS. 6 is a bigger number than 4. Does massive damage. Oh, it has the 100% extra damage taken as well. Never mind, I don't want it. Huh. Go with the whip. It's a 6+. DPS was lower, but it's gotta have other advantages. Well, like ignoring shields. And that reach? I think it's better. Also, it's like extremely good at killing bats. Being a whip. No, actually, does it get longer when there's actually an enemy it can target? I think just using it doesn't necessarily show the range. Alright, killing dudes, making our way through the sepulcher. Don't have the crypt key. Refresh on light before heading this way. Alright. Feel when you parry and then immediately get hit by something other than what you parried. Alright, at least I'm parrying these axes that could, like, actually just murder me if they still work how they used to. How did I discover that secret? I was hitting a dude to my left. Oh, maybe I have something that, like, makes corpses explode or something, and the axe thrower died and it did the thing. Seems likely. Anyway, my commentary is not particularly insightful this episode, is it? Not that it often is in Dead Cells. I guess I usually go, like, talk about something else. I just don't know what to talk about. I mean, I already, like, edited out a thing of my, Link to the Past, because I didn't know what to talk about. Although that was, like, 2 months ago now, that I actually recorded that. So, turns out I'm just not a very anecdote-filled guy. Huh. Extra damage to burning targets. You have my attention. Although my whip also deals extra damage to burning targets. I'll just leave them. I know I could pick one up and then pick up my old gear and then sell the thing, but... honestly. That's like more inputs than I'm into. I'm not taking the warp at first opportunity for once. Alright, would like that light up there. Oh, that was like 1,000 years early on the shield. Alright, where are we going? We're fast. We're getting another key. I must need another key at some point. I don't know, I guess New Year's is coming up. Does anybody have, like, anything related to New Year's? I haven't come up with anything yet. It's still December 17th for me, though. You've all had a few more days. Oh, I need some light, and then I need to drink my potion. Okay. I might come up with something. Although, I don't know. Life's been pretty good. I get regular exercise. I floss my teeth. What more could I ever need to resolve to do? Probably something to do with cleaning. Ooh. Is that a better grenade? It inflicts exactly the same damage. Doesn't have a volley of arrows, but inflicts more damage on burning targets. Although, how many arrows is the volley of arrows? It's like 4 or something. And let's see, Victim. I'll just stay with my current grenade. Hold my money in case of, I don't know. Better main weapon? I say main weapon like that's actually like a category of things in the game that you can find. But honestly, it kind of is. Like there's your X button weapon and your Y button weapon, and the X button is the main weapon. It's not actually how it works. Throwing knife 5+, magnetic grenade 5. Alright, already had that key. I like when that happens. Like you go the exact correct way to get through the dungeon as efficiently as possible. No. I was wondering for a moment if he was just gonna be stuck like that forever. Oh, am I? Yeah, I need light. Oh, hi. Parried the axe coming from the other direction, sure. You can just stay down there and fail to axe me. I question. Ow. I'd probably rather he not die in the spikes on account of he was gonna drop a scroll. Although maybe it spawns on like the most recent safe location. Oh, that closed behind me because there's an elite in here. There's, yeah, an elite encounter in here, I guess I should say. I guess since victims remains burned, there's just gonna be like perpetual burning in here? Or something? I don't know which of my weapons is causing that. But I guess we won the elite encounter for a crypt key? Oh wait, did both of them drop crypt keys? Yes. Alright, I unlocked the spider rune, guys. Turns out it's actually a piece of malachite if you already have it. Alright, was that spider or Balor? Anyway, we made it to the clock room. We're fighting another boss. But I'm like 100% dead here, right? I've been pretty convinced I'm dead a number of times this run, I realize. But like, this time it's 100%. Well, they are giving me the healing. What if I actually just win my first hard mode run ever? Well, since the current version. Since I started recording the game as well. Since this save file. Since a lot of things. No. Yep. Started looking at my grenade cooldown instead of him. Oh, you throw a few of those, don't you? At least I block like 95% of projectile damage. If I just hold my shield up. Although, does he like break through my guard on the last shot? Alright, I'd rather not finish this. Could I, like, have an opportunity to heal as well? Alright, I apparently got the heal off. Fighting him with a whip is actually pretty effective, isn't it? Although I feel like the shield is the real star of the show. Don't fight this guy without a shield, apparently. Oh yeah, also this shield has like 30% damage reduction, doesn't it? It was an absurd find. I wonder how much damage this fight has been done from the shield itself. Because that little projectile it fires off when it blocks something. Anyway, we got him. Emergency triage. 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 As probably a mutation. Freezes enemies in front of you, no damage if the target is already frozen. We've liked this item before. It's not really suitable as a main damager, though. I think I'm just gonna sell it? I feel like dropping this shield would be a mistake, even though it's only a 3. Alright. Another 20 cells into the blacksmith. And let's look at that blueprint. I guess they're probably sorted like this because they're exclusive to hard mode. Although, wait a minute. Why isn't brutality above survival? Maybe this is just the order I found them. Health potions only restore 45% HP, but their use speed is increased by 300% and it completely protects you for 3 seconds. Interesting. I guess if you keep dying while trying to heal, that's your mutation. Alternatively, 30% extra max HP might be your mutation instead. Because, extra HP does a lot for survivability as well. What do you even do again? Get parried? After I roll through your first attack instead of parrying for some unknown reason? Alright. This whip is really slow to kill things. I should probably actually use my grenades. Oh, you can attack that direction. Getting him. I need a new weapon. Something happened there. I guess the guy with the sword whirls around or something. Alright. Survival increased. Research notebook. The latest crossbreeding produced no results. The extracts administered to the volunteer produced a shapeless monstrosity, half man, half plant. The subject failed to survive. Noted. Wait, is there? Yeah, oh. Alright. Moonflower keys. Don't remember finding any of those, ever. Of course, maybe that secret's exclusive to hard mode. You don't know. Or rather, I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe all my viewers are Dead Cells experts. Oh, hello there. Is that at least a better infantry grenade? This cramped space is making me, like, forget how to block for some reason, when blocking would be extra good in cramped spaces. Same damage. Nearly the same passives, except poison is not a thing I'm doing on this run. Alright. Pulling me in. I'll just set you on fire. Got him. Have a weapon? That's like almost a weapon. 7+. Maybe it's better than these infantry grenades? Inflicts a lot more damage when you consider multiplying that DPS by 6.5 and the extra damage to burning especially. Yeah, let's swap that in. I guess part of it is that I have decent survival. So let's go down from here. A few guys around here. He shot me through the wall with his spear, which shoots, apparently. That's the verb I associate with spears, right? Just ask the blind man, he saw it too. What? You know, they drew their swords and shot each other. That one. Alright, blue door. I think that's one of the doors we usually end up doing. I was avoiding red door, because I think it's the bad door. And I wonder, are there ever, like, items in here? Or do I want to do the doors last, after I've explored the level? Oh, I was trying to heal. You know what? You can live. I don't think there's any, like, immediate benefit from killing you. Alright, I can occasionally parry the first attack of the spear guys. Confirmed. Wow, that was a lot of attacks. Seems like if you block the whirlwind, he just stops. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, the malaise mechanic. Take damage in these trial rooms and you're actually just poisoned to death. Oh, I'm super dead. Yep. Missed all my parries in there. Anyway, that's what hard mode looks like. And we saw the graveyard. So, let's see. I don't know which game I'm playing tomorrow. Not Dead Cells. I think it'll be Downwell? Anyway, see ya!